The NCCIL is the National Center for Children's Illustrated Literature, and it was started 20 years ago. We just celebrated our 20th anniversary. And it was started as a way to exhibit and connect with kids original artwork from the picture books that they read from. Abilene is really fortunate for being a town of this size, or a city of this size, of all of the art that we have here. And Abilene was made the storybook capital of Texas, soon to be the storybook capital of the United States. And without the NCCIL, that wouldn't have happened. I think if you would go outside our doors, you have a 50-50 chance of people knowing what's in this building. But because of the exhibits and because of the illustrators and what the exhibits mean for them and helping to promote their art and their books, and the exhibits travel around the country. So outside of Abilene, I think we're more widely recognized. The NCCIL is part of the cornerstone of the whole storybook capital. We have the museum that brings in illustrators and shows original artwork, and then we have the sculptures that are around town, and then we have the Literacy Festival in June. So the three of those things together contribute to that. What I think is neat about the NCCIL for Abilene is it's unusual to be able to go to a city and go to an art museum where kids can come in and interact with the art. You know, we don't encourage you to run up and touch anything, but you know, we're encouraging kids to get close and to look at things and compare things to the books.
The part about the NCCIL is when you get to look at the art galleries like this one.
I think the NCCIL would be nice if we could grow. We're rather landlocked, but it would be nice if we could grow our footprint so that we could offer, right now we have one gallery. It'd be really nice if we could have a couple of galleries where you could show other art. Not necessarily the huge exhibits we have now, but maybe an up-and-coming artist that maybe only has one or two books. I'd love to be able to expand our art studio space. It's pretty small right now. We can't get a lot of kids in there. I think in the future also, just getting the word out about children's books and what reading and art does for kids as far as, you know, academics. Math and art is not separate. They feed into each other, and kids who read a lot and art and are creative do better in academics. So I think that's something that can be pursued too as we grow up a little bit more. We have everything. Everything we do here is free. Admission is free. We bring an artist in every time we open an exhibit. About 3 times a year, we bring an illustrator in. There are free programs to the public for adults, for university kids, for children. Every Saturday we have free art in the art studio. Those art projects dovetail with the exhibit, either in the art principle or the technique or a book or something like that. And then we do a program, we do an outreach program with Boys and Girls Club. Every summer we have a preschool program once a month where kids can come in and read and do an art project.
I learned that you don't have to be good at art to make a painting. You can make a poem by writing.
I think just the introduction to being in a museum is huge for these kids. Some kids never get that opportunity, and so this is an opportunity for them to do it free of charge at school, where they know and they're with safe people and they come to love what's here, the art, the books, the reading. The whole experience is just invaluable for students. And we have a treasure right here in Abilene that many people don't know about.
What do you like about looking at the art?
I like the colors that they have. That some of them are black and white. And then some show things in real life.
I think my favorite part is when kids come in here. And I know we work with university students, we work with adults, but when kids come in and they make the connection between the book and what's on the wall, or they look at a painting and go, oh, that's so cool, maybe I can do that. I think that's what's probably the most fun. The second would be meeting all of these amazing illustrators, because they come in and they're all so different and they're all so talented, and they're just people. Over here we make them rock stars, but you know, they're just people and they're super nice and they're really interested in engaging children.